supported this war in Iraq and patriots who opposed it. Patriots who are Democrats and patriots who are Republicans. The men and women from Colorado and all across this country who served on our battlefields. Some may be Democrats, some may be Republicans, some are independent, but they fought together and they bled together. Some died together under the same proud flag. Look at this veteran right here. God bless you. They have not served a red America or a blue America. They've served the United States of America, and that's the country we need to be. We have always been at our best when we've had leadership that called on us to look past our differences, to come together. Leadership that rallied the country around a common purpose, a higher purpose. I'm running for president because that's what we need to be right now. This country and the dream it represents are being tested in a way we haven't seen in nearly a century. And future generations will judge us by how we respond to this test. Well, they say this was a time when America lost its nerve, when it lost its purpose, when it lost its way. Are we going to allow politics to divide us once more? Plunge us into an even worse recession? Or is this going to be one of those moments where people look back 20 years from now and say, that was another one of those moments where America overcame? When we battled back, when we toughed it out, when we stood back up, when we recognized that common stake in each other's success. This is one of those moments. I know some of you are probably cynical and fed up with politics. I know a lot of the young people here, you're disappointed and even angry with your leaders, and you have every right to be, but despite all this, I ask of you what's been asked of the American people throughout our history, especially the young people who are here. I ask you to believe in yourselves, believe in each other, believe in the future we can build together. See, I don't think we can fail if we're together. Not when we have a crisis to solve and an economy to save, not when there's so many Americans without jobs and without homes, families who can't afford to see a doctor or send their child to college or even pay the bills at the end of the month. Not when there's a generation that's counting on us to give them the same opportunities that somebody gave us. You know, you look at this crowd out here, and in this crowd, you think about how each of us got here. Somewhere in our past, there's a parent or a grandparent who said, you know, I may never be able to go to college, but if I work hard, maybe my child or grandchild will go to college. Somewhere in this crowd, there's a story of a parent or a grandparent who wasn't born in this country, but they said, you know what, I may not have liberty and opportunity, but I'm going to travel to America, the land of liberty and opportunity, so my child and my grandchild can succeed. Somewhere in this crowd, there might be somebody whose parent or grandparent or great-grandparent didn't have the right to vote. But they said to themselves, if we march, if we organize, if we believe, then maybe our child or our grandchild or our great-grandchild, maybe they can run for the United States Senate. Maybe they can run for the presidency of the United States of America. That's what this election's about.